welcome back to No Matt Game. This is the last game of regular season game. And we have number one team in the playoffs too.
Taking on the Miami Dolphins. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. These guys will try to put together another dominant performance after a blowout win their last time out. Then on the Dolphins side, you've got Mike McDaniel. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one.
Okay, we are on offense stuff.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. They're led out by their quarterback, a day 3 selection in this year's draft.
He threw for nearly 350 yards. His team won. And one word just kept coming to mind as I watched him during the game. Surgical. Absolutely surgical. That's why he won NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, very precise. The throws maybe as accurate as he's been in some time.
Yeah, I think he feels pretty locked in here. And I think he feels like he can get it done again in this one, too.
Ready.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. And just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located.
I would not pay attention
to
this time. I would mess it with my phone.
Make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Now a give right side. Lloyd stopped at the 24 after a gain of 5. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Ready.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Lloyd. And he's going to have the Packers first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go. 50, green. Cut.
Off play action. Reynolds.
Nice, Kitchen. Washington, let's go. Joe Love is not dodging the game. I want him to last for the playoffs.
Man who's been so brilliant this year.
He's been have 2 weeks off.
There has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws that quarterbacks make.
Woo! I thought that would pick off.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
At the Dolphins' 40-yard line.
Off the play fake. Reynolds. He finds one.
Good job, Kitchen Washington.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 23.
That's another.
Wait, I did one. Hey, no back out. Okay.
First down.
Black 40.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Up the middle they go. Lloyd. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's good.
No!
It's intercepted.
Cap. I thought he's going to be open.
And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
At their own 3-yard line.
This was a good comeback. Yeah.
Here is
Game
Tua
in front, bro.
Tagovailoa heading out to lead this Miami offense.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a gain.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Good job, Michael Parsons.
He goes. Micah Parsons showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Good job. Got to go back down.
It's a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Here's Tua. Open man is Waddle complete. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16.
My
Here's
defense
Tommy
keeps
Townsend on to punt.
Good job.
Let's take it at around the 40.
Wow. My old God.
Just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their 2nd possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and have to run out the field and try to put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
Right.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Ready.
Back to throw. Reynolds. Right side to Watson.
Good
And
job.
they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
Come on, set. Ready.
Off play action. Reynolds.
Go. Oh.
That's taken in by Kraft. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Set. Ready.
24-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Down. Cut.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Make going. Let go.
He's got Golden. And they're working inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It was a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 10.
Green. Set.
Back to throw again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Let go, Wilson. Let go.
Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
It could be 14-2 up there.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Big.
Dolphins have a
So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the result, a GreenBay score.
Maybe back on.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Dolphins offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And the numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here. He is up there among the NFL leaders in TD passes. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. A full left sideline falls incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Up the middle, Oche.
Nope, you can't get back. They kiss Michael Parsons.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now Tua.
Oh, I thought if Michael Parsons catches the ball, that would be a touchdown for him.
Not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Tommy Townsend in
Here's Tommy
formation.
Townsend now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the interception on the opening drive, but bounced back to throw a touchdown last time out. And he'll look to build on that as they start 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Reynolds. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed.
Let go, Jaden Reed.
Takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And the Packers first down.
Now a play fake here on 1st
Oh,
down.
double parking right there.
He's taken down. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. Looking to throw. Reynolds. And on the left side here, Wilson. Room here to run.
Let go, Wilson.
Almost gets to the 10. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Packers first down.
Let's go.
1st and 10.
45, one. Ready.
They'll run straight ahead with Wilson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense.
Oh, good goal.
And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
That's another Packers
Ready.
Lloyd is in.
Woo! A jump up, boy.
Packers.
Sometimes offensive can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. looking to put a drive together.
All right, come on.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now a first carry for their fullback. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Micah Parsons. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he finds Howard complete. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. So here's a 3rd and 14.
Ready.
Tua sets up to pass it.
Good dog, defense. Good dog.
The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It's taken on the 25. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Well, look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. It's a second quarter. His team has the lead, but I think he's hoping for a little bit more production out of himself.
And we often talk about preaching patience to a runner when things are a little bumpy and early going. But we have to do the same thing with the offensive line. They can't wait to halftime to make the adjustments. They have to do it from series to series. So those surface tablets come into play. Check out what the defense is doing and see if they can find a better way to run it.
So they search for that patience here now.
Ooh, nice run like
He'll
that.
be tackled right on the midfield logo. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Great throw, Danny.
And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw. Reynolds.
Oh, come on. He should catch that ball.
Too far out in front.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
No!
Force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Dolphins force the turnover.
Then we need to jump up and catch the ball, not
the Dolphins at
they're
the
in
line
front
ready
of
for their
you.
next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores.
Good job, defense.
And Tua is going to be taken down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
17 at the 20-yard line.
Tua, the final shot before half.
Good job, defense.
So, hey, we get it. No time to waste. Playoffs starting next week. We skip right over halftime and get back to the action. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins getting set to go back to work here in quarter number 3. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. Two-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
At the 16-yard line.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Two are going to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once
Good job, Michael Parsons.
Micah Parsons getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Multiple rushers break through
Good
the
job.
Dolphin for the 7th time
Michael
this
Parsons
game.
get on foul
I'd say
tonight.
it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. He'll take it a few steps in front of the 50. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return. And the Packers will have a short field
Good
to
one,
work
Paul.
with here as they
Open
take
my passing
over
lane again.
1st and 10.
Come on, set.
They'll run on 1st down.
Oh.
It's Lloyd. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Wilson.
Let's go.
Move this all the way down to the 9. 36 yards on the play.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Off the play fake, Reynolds. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Come on, jump on, get open.
They'll look to throw again. And it's a
Man, he's going right there.
Matthew Golden, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast.
You should lay him out.
So they can get 2
So
more
lay him
possessions.
out.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready. 22.
Looking to pass. Tua. He's going to launch it for Washington.
Oh, yes. There we go.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Third quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Going to the air. Tagovailoa.
Let's go, defense.
Down
Defense.
he goes. Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to it.
I think we've seen this before. If someone's down 3 scores, that situation there, It's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today. .39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Packers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Reynolds. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Woo, let go. That was a good one. I'm gonna watch that back again. Kiss ball. I got beyond right there. Beat that guy cool. They have whooping more like feel on this guy. That would be a touchdown.
And 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They run the counter. Lloyd. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Down.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Lloyd. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now to this point.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
No gain on the play.
If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just...
Let go, Kiss Watson.
It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. His 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Packers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
His kick is good.
And that touchdown grab has officially solidified his historic season as record-breaking. He now has the new NFL standard for the most receiving touchdowns in a single season. Congratulations.
They could help him win NFL MVP. It could be.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So now here come the Dolphins. Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
At the 24-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Tua. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the gun, it's Tua.
Oh, and that
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
On 2nd and 10, Tua. Short pass to Howard. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Tua to throw again.
Oh, no.
Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man
Wow.
complete.
Y'all fine. Good touchdown.
All the way in for a
Sorry,
Miami
sorry,
touchdown.
Bill.
Tyreek Hill, 54 yards. And the Dolphins are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Are you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go, set.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh, let go. Keep on. Let go.
All the way down to the 28-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 46 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
On 1st down, Lloyd. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down. Back to throw. Reynolds. And Watson has it right side.
10 more yards. Complete to Christian Watson. 10 yards on the pickup.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
Let's go. Ready.
Looking to throw. Reynolds.
Oh, I thought he talked that
Touchdown,
fast.
Packers.
At least he counts.
Great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
All right.
Here's Tua. And the pressure
Let's
gets
go.
there, and Tua's going to be taken down. Rashawn Gary able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
At the 20-yard line.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Yeah, that guy was wide open.
And hang on here, we got an injured player, and that is QB Tua Tagovailoa, who's in need of some assistance. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw.
Oh, let go! Touchdown! What the?
And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Miami set to take over. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And, you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Tua.
Good job, Michael Parsons. My defense beat the A game
in there
tonight.
for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. Fielded at the 33. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I we enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones. And it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we can probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it #1 for what we've seen this season.
Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Christian Watson, no touchdown, number 2. Let's go.
Now with career touchdown number 50. And the Packers continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Tucker with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And Miami's offense set and ready to go. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
On 2nd and 12, Tua. Complete to Washington. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A Miami first down on a 14-yard pickup.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Hey, get set.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard
Out of the gun, it was a give to Achane. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Tackled at the 40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
Say, go ahead.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Tua. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Tua. Over the middle, complete. That's Hill. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. Now he's going to step up and run. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line.
That's another Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 25.
They'll drop to throw.
Good job, Michael Parsons.
Sacked back at the 31.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high.
I will see y'all next week.
By the offense too. I mean,
Easy
really,
payoff.
Charles, just complete domination
Have a good day,
on both
guys.
sides of the football here in this one.